Hey everybody from Port Everglades here in Fort Lauderdale. We are about to step aboard the Disney Magic for a 5-night Bahamian cruise, stopping not just at Castaway Cay, but also Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point, their brand new private island destination.
I am so excited. We had an early morning, we had to get up, we picked up our friends, and we're finally in Fort Lauderdale, and we're about to head on to the Disney Magic now.
Yeah, I have to say, the check-in process here was very efficient. We dropped our bags. It's in the same parking structure as where you park your car, so you don't have to like walk, kind of how you have to do at Port Canaveral. So pretty easy so far, but we're gonna make our way in, get all checked in, and step aboard the Disney Magic. Kind of hard to see because this fence is in the way, but there is the Disney Magic. We're right alongside of it. Yeah, so everything is within this parking garage. Over there is where the porters are. And then it looks like this is the main entrance to check in. So they have two separate check-ins, one for first-time cruisers, and then the rest for Castaway Club members. Doesn't look too crazy right now. All right, so we made it through security. They're boarding groups 1 through 3. We are group 10, so we're just gonna hang out here a little bit. So we are about to get on, and right before you get on the ship, they have some photo ops over here. All right, it's time to head through the big Mickey ears. You excited?
We're here, we're finally here.
This is like always the most exciting part.
Oh, I can't wait.
We're in the gangway. Almost there. We're on. It smells so good.
Oh, the smell.
Disney Magic, please welcome aboard Matt and Alex.
All right. We are back.
Disney Magic, please welcome aboard a little family.
We're back.
Please welcome aboard.
Ariel's up there waving to guests as they're saying hello. Feels so good to be back. Gotta love the Disney Magic, the original Disney Cruise Line ship. And this is pretty nice. Our port arrival time, our check-in time was 12 p.m. We got on just at 12, and we're walking over to Cabanas, and there's like no one here yet. This is awesome. And of course, we already got some kids and families over here at the Aqua Lab. So first line of business is gonna be some lunch. We are stopping at Cabanas. I know some people go and eat at the restaurants on day one. We always go Cabanas. Alex is already eyeing the ice cream.
Oh yeah, I'll be having myself a few ice cream cones on this trip.
And honestly, Cabanas isn't even that busy right now. We've been here on Embarkation Day, and it's been far, far more busy. So looks like we picked the perfect time to choose the board. Let's see what we got. We have macaroni and cheese. We have some French fries and chicken gumbo soup. There's some leek and potato soup. Over here, we have some grilled salmon and panko crusted cod. That looks pretty good. We have some buttered carrots and meatloaf. There's a couple of vegetarian options over here. This is just kind of like a little vegetable stir fry with some rice. Then they have some grilled chicken breast. Something that's very popular here is the grilled rosemary lamb. And then there's some steak.
And make sure you guys connect to the DCL guest Wi-Fi either at the port or once you board the ship, because then your app will update and you'll be able to see all the different activities for every day that you're on the ship, as well as all of your plans here as well.
And also you can't see your dining rotation until you get on the ship and you're connected to the Wi-Fi and you're checked in. So our dining rotation for this cruise is going to be Animator's Palate, Rapunzel's, Lumiere's, and then Animator's Palate. So since it's a 5-night cruise, we have to eat at 2 of the restaurants twice, and I'm excited that it's Animator's Palate and Rapunzel's. Those are definitely my 2 favorite out of the 3 rotational that are here on the Magic. Came outside to deck 10. Here's a quick look at the view from the port. Not the nicest looking port in terms of scenery when you compare it to like Miami or Port Canaveral, but hey, gets the job done. So I think our rooms are now ready. After lunch, we're in room 2603. So we're gonna head this way and see.
Okay, so the room is ready. You get your stateroom keys.
Yeah, they leave the keys right outside the door on the fish extender here, and here we are, room 2603, which is an inside stateroom. It's gonna be our first time staying in a fully indoor stateroom.
This is different in here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not used to this at all. Like Matt said, this is our first time in like an actual inside stateroom, like no windows to the outside or anything. And it definitely is like set up differently.
Yeah, it is. Very, very different. All right, so we're going to drop our backpacks, and then we'll give you guys a full room tour before we do anything else. But yeah, similar feel, but definitely a different layout. So first things first, our bags are not here yet. And if you have a suitcase with you, which I'm assuming you do if you're coming on a cruise for this long, those generally show up a little bit later in the afternoon. From our personal experience, this is our 5th cruise. We've never had our bags show up past the muster drill time, which is usually around 3:45, 4 o'clock. So that is roughly the time you can expect your bags. But for now, we have everything we need in our backpacks that we brought, and we're gonna show you guys room 2603. So we'll start right here at the front door. When you first walk in on your left, you have a closet. Pretty standard Disney Cruise Line closet. Comes with a whole bunch of hangers. There's also a safe over here if you want to store any valuables. They do have a couple of shelves, which we typically use as like shoe cubbies. And then also over here, hopefully you'll never need them, but your life jackets are up there just in case. And then there's some more storage on the other side of this closet here with some more hangers. So there's your closet. And then directly on the other side, this is a split bathroom. So this first bathroom has your toilet and a sink, and then there's just a little cubby with some shelves over here. You could put some of your toiletries, things like that. You have a pretty decently sized mirror over here, and then directly next to it is the second half of the bathroom, which is where the shower is going to be. Here's a look at the inside of the shower. Of course, you have your Disney Cruise Line soaps and body washes. I know people go absolutely nuts for those. But here's a look at the shower. There's another sink over here with a little shelf where you can put some makeup or your toothbrush, toothpaste, things like that. And then you have kind of like a tri-fold mirror over here. And then this is just where the towels are, nothing behind this wall. And then as we come into the room, you have like a little, I don't want to call it like a wet bar or anything like that, but that's kind of what it is. There's a little shelf over here. It comes with some glasses. These are our Disney Cruise Line Castaway Club gifts. Now we still are silver. As a matter of fact, this is our 5th cruise.
Yeah, so the next cruise that we go on will be gold.
Yeah, which I'm very, very excited about. Yeah. Gold gets a different gift. And we have a whole bunch of these Castaway Club bags from previous cruises. So I think we might do a giveaway where we give this away to one of you guys. So stay tuned for that. But there are some drawers under here as well. Looks like there are 6 drawers. Oh no, I'm sorry.
The top one is a big one.
That's a Mirage.
This bottom one is a big one, and the 2 middle ones are small.
Okay, so we got 3 drawers over there, plus the closet space. There's a little seating area over here, like if you want to, put your shoes on and sit down while you do it. There's some storage underneath there as well. And then here is the little desk / makeup vanity. You have a mirror here with some lights. Underneath here, there's some more storage. There's a drawer.
That's where you could find like your free postcards. This is also where you could get your room service, like breakfast.
Yep.
Hang this on the outside of your door.
Yep. And then we got some more drawers over here. This is where the refrigerator is going to be. So you have a little mini fridge, pretty small, but it can hold some water bottles, milks, juices for the kids, whatever it may be. Here is the TV. And I believe this should swivel. Yep. Swivels. We got some more storage up here as well. And then over here we have even more drawers. So a lot of drawers. I don't know. This is just me going off the top of my head. I feel like there's more drawers in this room than maybe like we're used to.
Yeah, and it's definitely set up differently. Like I can't remember like what might be like different or missing. Like I don't think in the other ones there's like a seat.
No.
So that I know is new. But I don't know. It definitely has a lot of storage, and a pro tip is the beds are like raised, and you could definitely put all your suitcases underneath the bed to save room. Exactly. That's what we always do. That's
what we always do. So here is the couch. This will pull out into a sofa bed if you need it. It has a little table over here
This also is a drop-down bed.
Oh, good call. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So this will drop down as well. So if you're sleeping with like a family of 4 and you have a couple little kids, there's some room for them. We have the second star to the right, musical notes art, which I like. And then here is the bed. It looks like any other Disney Cruise Line bed. Here are the original Disney Cruise Line lampshades. Love this. I love how it kind of has that old like Disney cruise feel. And the room definitely has like an older feel than the other ships because this ship is 25 years old or 26 years old. It'll be this year. You have a mirror over here. Now if you had an ocean view room, this is where your porthole would be. But there it is. Stateroom 2603.
And I want to just give my first impressions of the room, and I'm not saying this because it's an inside stateroom. Like, I don't mind an inside stateroom at all, but this is probably like the oldest like looking room that we've stayed in. Like, I already have seen like there's a lot of like chipping and like just like distressing, which Matt said this ship is old, so obviously you have to be prepared for that. But I just noticed like on the walls and like even the bathroom, the table here, like there's a lot of like chipped and like distressing in this room.
And this is not us being negative. If you guys have followed us for a while, you know how much we love Disney Cruise Line, but this is by far the oldest feeling room that we've been in. Like I said, it's an old ship. We're 25, 26 years old now, the Disney Magic, but there are a lot of spots in this room that need to be touched up, switched out, painted over. So I'm going to kind of go around and show you some of those. This is not to dissuade you from going on the Magic or anything like that. We absolutely love this ship, but this room in particular, 2603, definitely needs a lot of TLC. Just to kind of give you a sense of what we're talking about, you can see there's a piece of the wall that is missing right there. There's just a little bit of distressing on the walls. Here's another example of it over here where you can see the paint on the wall is coming off. There's some scuff marks. So definitely needs a little bit of TLC. If you come over here, I don't know if it's gonna come out on camera that great, but there's like some black kind of smudging that's in the door frame over here. Like, this is definitely subpar in my opinion for Disney Cruise Line. We've never stayed in a room that's had like this many stains. Even on the door's got like scuff marks. The bottom of the door here you can see is all discolored and faded. And here's a look at our stateroom door magnets. So we've had just these Matt and Alex magnets for quite a long time, and our friends that are on the cruise with us actually made these for us. So we have 2 new magnets, and then we also have this one, which is our new favorite. It says Future Mouseketeer on board, and then the Besties Cruise. We are cruising with 5 other people this time. It's the first time we're cruising with friends. So thank you to them for making these for us. So over here on deck 4 is the D Lounge. A lot of the family activities take place in there, and then just outside of it is the Shutter's portrait studio. You can come here and get like professional photos taken, or you could just come right outside of it and they have these little kiosks here, and this is where you can come and view all of your cruise photos that you took while you're on vacation. So at any point, if you want to come and see what your pictures look like, you just tap your room key and they'll all pop up. All right, so we just finished the muster drill. Super easy. It took a little bit longer than usual, but now we're gonna head up for the sail wave party.
Are you ready to party? Hello, Disney Magic! Let me hear you make some noise! We can do better than that. We are on vacation. I said, let me hear you make some noise! Alright, welcome to Mickey's Sail Away Party. I'm your host, Kabir, and I'm here to get this party started with the help of DJ Josh. I said, who's ready? Let's have some fun! So after you hear Disney magic, I need to see your hands in the air. Don't worry, we'll practice. Disney magic. Put your hands up, come on. Disney magic. Again. Disney magic. Disney magic. Disney magic. We're on vacation, yeah, it's us again. Disney magic. Disney magic. Disney magic. What a wonderful way to start off your Disney cruise vacation. And the fun isn't over just quite yet. I'm about to introduce you to one of my favorite people, and soon to be one of yours, your cruise director! It's Matthew!
All right! Well, it looks like you're all having a good time. But right now, it's the moment we've all been waiting for as we say farewell to Fort Lauderdale and hello to vacation. So let's sound the ship for it all together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Disney Magic, you are officially on vacation!
And just like that, we are pulling away from Fort Lauderdale on our way to the Bahamas. All right, so we just caught the sail away party. That is always like the best way to kick off
Oh, yeah.
a Disney cruise. You get to see all the characters. It's a lot of fun. Everybody's jamming out on decks 9 and 10. It was fun.
And when they sound the horn,
Yeah.
that's the best part.
That is the best part. So I think now, and like I showed you, we're actually moving. So we're on our way to Castaway Cay. That's
We're
where we'll be
sailing
tomorrow.
away.
We are literally sailing away. So I think we're gonna stop at the room and see if our bags got here. It's about 4:45 right now. Probably just gonna explore the ship a little bit. We do want to like shower and get changed before dinner,
Yeah.
but first we're gonna go see if our luggage is here. Magic has some tight elevators.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because I mean the last one we went on was the Wish and they were definitely bigger than this. You really have to squeeze.
Definitely took the scenic route.
Bags are here.
Back to our room. Alex just said the bags are here. We thought we were like more closer to the aft. We're still getting our bearings. Day one is like your ultimate day of getting used to everything, and we just walked a pretty long way. But our bags are here. Perfect. There are our bags. Literally every cruise we've been on, they've been here after the muster drill.
Yeah.
We've never had an issue.
had to wait for our bags.
So when we got back to our room, our TV was turned on, which means our stateroom host was here. And just so you guys know, if you've never been on a Disney cruise before, they have a whole bunch of Disney movies. They have Disney shows on demand. They have a little option to get some information if this is your first Disney cruise. And then every single morning, they do the morning show where they tell you like the news of the day. So highly recommend you guys check that out when you're on a cruise. Make sure you watch the morning show.
I think we ask this on every cruise, but do you guys fully unpack your suitcases or do you live out of your suitcases? Especially during a cruise, I always unpack everything and then put the suitcase under the bed because there's just like no room in here to keep a suitcase open. But I usually am typically like anywhere that we go, I always unpack my suitcase.
And I am the opposite. Whenever we go on like a normal vacation, a non-cruise vacation, I live out of my suitcase. It's just a toxic trait of mine, but when I'm on a cruise, I have to unpack, because like Alex said, you need to maximize the space in your room. So we unpack everything and then put those suitcases under the bed. There, we are all showered and changed. We made our way down to deck 4 and the Walt Disney Theater. Tonight's show is Twice Charmed. So we just got out of the Walt Disney Theater. We saw Twice Charmed. This was the second time we saw the show. The last time we were on the Magic last year, we saw it and it was good. The shows that are in the theater are always really, really good.
Yeah, the actors are always like fantastic. The girl that played Cinderella tonight had a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
But basically what this show is like a twist on a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I really liked it.
Yeah, it's like the Cinderella story that you know. They put a little bit of a twist on it. Well, don't want to spoil it in case you're going to come here and check it out for yourself. But we always recommend, especially if you've never been on a Disney cruise, make sure you watch every single show that they do in the Walt Disney Theater, because the cast is always like super talented.
Yep.
And it's a Broadway caliber show, and it's a part of your entertainment. So don't skip it. Even if you've done cruises before like us, we still go see the shows every night in the theater just because they're that good.
And if you didn't know, they do it twice a night. So whether you have early dining or late dining, you are able to see the show. So for us, we have late dining, so we saw the show first.
Yep.
But if you had early dining, you would see the show after.
Yep, everybody gets a chance to see. And we are out to sea. Look how pretty this is here. Look at this view. We got the ocean, the sunset, as we're about to make our way to dinner. Absolutely beautiful. This is so peaceful to me. We popped in Mickey's mainsail after the show. They still have a bunch of the silver anniversary merchandise. Like the polo shirt. I have this polo shirt. They still have the ears. Interesting. I thought the stuff would be gone by now. They have some items specific to the Disney magic, like this spirit jersey over here. They also have this Loungefly backpack. This must be on the newer side. We didn't see this one on our last cruise. It says set a course for adventure. Of course, you got a whole bunch of the Disney ears, the Mickey and Minnie ears.
So I believe this is a new spirit jersey because we didn't see this last time, but it has like pirate stitch on the front. And then that's what the back looks like. It's cute.
That is cool. It's perfect for Pirate Night. There's also a Pirate Stitch Loungefly. They also have this zip-up sweatshirt, Disney Cruise Line, and then on the back you have the pirate ships and the skeleton. That's cool. They definitely stepped up their pirate merch. And then for $29.99 they also have this new Disney Cruise Line pirate shirt. I like this. I like this a lot. Usually the pirate stuff was like generally geared towards kids, but I'm digging this new line. So we're making our way over to Animator's Palate. We got some live music going on in the lobby. So everybody's heading into Lumiere. So we are heading into Animator's Palate. I love the theming here. Hello, hello. And here it is. Here's Animator's Palate. Look at all the paintbrushes. You can see all the paint on the ceiling. It's really cool. I love the Animator's Palate here on the Magic and the Wonder. We see all the different sketches that are on the wall. We had a great seat. We're also right by two of the TVs over here, two of the screens. But I love this. So here's a quick look at the menu here at Animator's Palate. You can see you move the menu, Mickey moves. And here is what we are working with. Here's some of the appetizers, the soups and salads. I'm really excited because we have the chilled mango and papaya soup. And the chilled mango soup is usually a Pirate Night item. This one's a little bit different. And then here are the main courses, the vegetarian options, and then of course the lighter note offerings as well. So we just had our dinner over at Animator's Palate, the first of 2 times we're going to eat at Animator's Palate, and they had a new menu for tonight. It was new versus the last time we were here.
Yeah.
It was called the Let the Magic Begin menu, and our server said that every single restaurant on this cruise has the exact same menu
For the first
on
night.
the first night. This only happens twice. It happens on the first night, and then it happens on Pirate Night when everyone has the same menu. And it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I liked everything I had for the most part. So I started off with the chicken bastilla, which was a Moroccan spice shredded chicken wrapped in a phyllo dough and sprinkled with powdered sugar and cinnamon in a vegetable almond slaw. And I thought it was good. It kind of had like a tandoori chicken type of vibe to it. I didn't taste any of the powdered sugar or the cinnamon though. It was just basically like shredded chicken wrapped in dough.
And I had the fried calamari. It was really good. I think they described it as spicy, but I didn't really think that it was spicy, but it was cooked really well. And whatever the dipping sauce was with it, I enjoyed.
I decided to get a soup instead of a salad. I went with the chilled mango and papaya soup, which was flavored with passion fruit. This is literally my favorite food item on Disney Cruise Line. It's usually on the Pirate Night menu, and we looked ahead at the Pirate Night menu, and it's gonna be there as well. So I get to have this twice on this cruise, which was a nice surprise. And then for my entree, I got the mesquite grilled chicken breast on wilted spinach and crushed sweet potatoes served with cream of corn and bacon sauce. And this was pretty decent. Nothing like spectacular, but it was fine. Like, it was exactly as it was described. It was cooked well. Probably would try something different on the menu next time, but it was fine.
And I got the grilled strip loin with cheddar cheese and onion smashed baked potato, roasted green asparagus, tomato, and a red wine juice. I don't know how to say it, but This was only okay. I don't know if it was because I order my meat medium well, if it made it a little bit tougher, but I don't really like when my meat is red, so that's why I order it that way.
Yeah.
But it was very hard to cut. And it was kind of hard to chew, so like the taste of it was really good. I liked the potatoes and the asparagus that came on the side. The red wine jus, if that's what you say, whatever the sauce on it, I really enjoyed, but the steak itself was a little bit harder to eat.
And then lastly, for dessert, I had the dark chocolate bomb, which was chocolate passion fruit truffle cream, raspberry jelly, and a white chocolate decor.
And speaking of favorites, I got the warm sticky fig and pecan pudding. It had butterscotch sauce and vanilla ice cream. And at first when I saw the menu, I was like, oh my gosh, did they change the sticky date pudding? Because now it's fig and pecan. It honestly tasted exactly the same as the date pudding. And that is my favorite thing when we cruise. So I was very happy that I got that tonight. It's also gonna be on our last night.
Yeah.
So I get to have it twice as well.
Yeah. You got to have your favorite dessert. I got to have my favorite soup twice.
Yep.
It's going to be a good rest of the cruise. But yeah, both desserts were really good. And overall, a solid dinner. A good start to the cruise at Animator's Palate. So now that we're done with dinner, we're going to head over to Fathoms, which is the adults-only entertainment lounge. And tonight they're doing like an adults-only scavenger hunt, and it's a lot of fun. So we're going to go do that.
And just like my real family back home, it now means I get to disappoint all of you. You are welcome. Listen, my sibling is an anesthesiologist. I do game shows on the rat boat. Guess who's the favorite? It's me. So everyone, we have now made it to Fathoms. What is Fathoms? That is a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So every night, right at 10 p.m., I am going to be providing you some adult exclusive entertainment. No, hold on. I will not be doing that. No. I will be providing, starting at 10 p.m., adult exclusive game shows. I do not do the other thing, not for free at least.
Is there anything better than coming to the lobby atrium at night?
No, because there's no one here. You get to take great pictures, and it's just so nice and quiet.
Yeah, like if you're coming here to take some pictures, you just kind of want to like chill in the lobby a little bit. If you can stay up a little bit later, definitely recommend it. Like there's literally nobody here. Like it's just us.
Just us.
Just us and Mickey Mouse. Yeah, the early mornings or the late nights on Disney Cruise Line, you can't beat it. So we just got back to the room, and of course one of the best things is coming back to a towel animal and some Disney Cruise Line chocolates. And it looks like our first towel animal of the cruise is a penguin. Also, when we got back to the room, there was a note in our fish extender, and it's actually a $50 gift certificate for my birthday from Senses Spa. My birthday is at the end of July, and we didn't tell them like we were celebrating a birthday or anything special, and they still knew. So I guess either if your birthday is like in the month that you're sailing, maybe you can expect something like this, but this is really, really nice. We got this last year when we cruised on the Magic as well. So this is a really, really nice touch, and thank you to the team over at Senses Spa. And just like that, our first day on the Disney Magic has come and gone.
It was a good first day.
It was a good first day. We got to explore the ship some more, hang out with some friends, and we're having a great, great time. We had a good dinner, good entertainment, good show. We're off to a good start, and tomorrow is Castaway Cay, which is really exciting because usually Castaway is a little bit kind of sandwiched in the middle of your cruise, and we're going like on our first full day on board, and we're renting a cabana over at Serenity Bay.
Yeah, it's going to be a first for us. We've never done a cabana before, and it's going to be on Serenity Bay, so we're really excited.
Yeah, this is the benefit of traveling with 7 people in total.
Yeah.
You could do something like this and save a little bit of money. So I'm excited to check that out. Excited to bring you guys along for it tomorrow, show you everything over at the cabana, show you what that's all about, and then just have some more fun once we're back on board. We have Lookout Cay coming up. We have a day at Nassau. So a lot to look forward to. If you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, we highly recommend you do so you don't miss out on all of our future cruise vlogs. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. And let us know down in the comments below what your favorite Disney Cruise Line ship is, if you've sailed on Disney Cruise Line before, or if you have an upcoming like first-time cruiser.
Yeah.
We got a lot of comments from you guys saying like, oh, we're going on our first cruise. We met like a bunch of you today.
Yeah.
Which was so awesome. So it's always nice to run into you guys and talk about Disney cruising. It's fun. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. And with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow at Castaway Cay.